Hey DJ, how do you make logs go down? I don't know, but I stood on them and it happened. Welcome back to the only YouTube channel showing you how not to do everything firsthand. It's DjGoHam Gaming. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today, we are going to load all of these logs onto a bell trailer. DJ, that's dumb. I agree. I do think it's really stupid as well. But we're still gonna try it. I'm utilizing a special formulation of a trailer and strap things on the front that basically strap anything it's touching to it. Straps aren't massive, but they do work. And I thought they would be extremely helpful in this very special circumstance. What I'm gonna do is we are gonna load up 4 of these. We're gonna load up a couple in front, just about like that. And then we're gonna go to the back and do the exact same thing. Boom, so they're right there. Wha-pow. And then from there, we are going to try and stack all these logs up there. And if I've said bales, I apologize. It's been a long day. All right, how many did I get here? Just the one. Perfect. Now I will say there's a reason that I don't normally do this myself, you know, strapping things down and that kind of thing. Well, I'm really bad at it. So there's that. Yeah, number 2. Just like so. This is gonna take about 3 years, maybe 2. Could be more. Now that we've got all the pieces together, we can actually come in here and start loading these up properly. So now it doesn't really matter how many we get, as long as we get some. Let's see. How many is that gonna be? Oh, hang on. I didn't know if I'd attached them or not. There we go. We got too many. All right, we win. Oh, yay. Hey-oh. Hey. Oh, I'm glad I don't run this machinery in real life. I would definitely ruin someone's day. Probably my own. I do want to play, though. Yay. Hey. Oh, hey. Hey. Whoop-a-doo. I'm having way too much fun. Hey, Clutch, catch me outside with all these logs and stuff. Look at that. Placed them there like it ain't nothing. Except for that one. That log was something. I've also come to another conclusion very quickly. All these ain't gonna fit. Come on. So I'm seeing it now. I think there's gonna have to be a very special way that this is loaded up. You see we got 4 and then 3 and then I'll have to do 2 and then 1. Then I'll give us some amount, I think. I don't know, let's keep going. Well, that has not been fun. Gotta love it. Cool. All right, now we gotta find somewhere to take this stuff, I think. I didn't pay attention to see if logs have a good price right now or not. I should have done that. Well, it's the same price all year long, I guess, so that's a great thing, just so you know. It's you know, pretty normal there. Wood. Yeah, where are we taking this? Carpentry, sawmill, paper factory? I mean, I guess we could go sawmill. It's the closest and paying the best. Tag. You're it. Now, where are you? Oh, you're up here. Uh-oh. Don't have enough. Oh, come on. Go. Oh, that's fun. I had the axle locked so the trailer would stay put. That was a bad idea. I think if I had to go back and do this again, I would just not do this again. But it looks okay. This wasn't very fun. They kept falling off. And how is 2 straps holding everything together? I'm not stopping. Now the next question is where does this go? Oh, very cool. So we gotta come down in here and I guess drop everything in this area? Before I do that, you're not gonna catch me doing nothing without seeing where the trigger is. Is it this whole area? Dog. No way. Is it really? Oh, that's so cool. Also, look at the square around this thing. All right. We're going to try to trust it. But if it does anything fishy, I'm freaking out. Ready? Hang on. Ready? Break. Nothing's happening. I do not trust it at all. I may take 1 log out, and then try to sell that. Actually, you know what? It says that this is where they go, so we're just gonna see what happens when we try and shuffle them off of here. And shuffle. Man, all they wanted to do was fall off, and now they don't want to get off the trailer. I didn't think about this part. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. This is not where they go. No! It'd be really cool if we could just not talk about that. Okay, so because I now have trust issues, extreme trust issues, I'm gonna get this out, and we're gonna put it there. And I think we're seeing no sell. I think because these are quote-unquote transport logs, I can't do anything with them. Oh wait, I forgot. You sell logs with this thing. I'm such an idiot. $26? No. All that work for 20. It costs more to lease the stupid front loader. I'm gonna hurt somebody. That was not only painful, but it was unnecessary. That whole thing just sucked. Well, the good thing is we now know that transport logs don't do very well when you sell them. Terrible price. Why are they on the main farm? Makes no sense. Well, that, I think, showed us a lot of trust issues. Showed a lot of trust issues. Sure did. Yes, it did. We are gonna put a sell point under this, sell it all, and then delete the sell point. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Click. It's not working. I had to touch one of them to pop it. There we go. 21! Get your rabble. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. Everything's cool. It's fine. There's no issues. Everything is good. And we're cool. Ooh, lower that blood pressure, DJ. Come on now. All right, well, we're real quick. We're just gonna refill with hay, and then hopefully overnight, when this trigger needs something, it will just automatically take from that. I don't believe the silo's going to be used as like an extension. Sometimes it can be. If we place this here, it should dump if it needs it. I guess I don't need super strength no mo. Let's fertilize. Yeah, we need to do that. We also got to get this cultivator out of the field as well. So now that gives us quite a few fields that there's like nothing there. And then we have one grass field up here at 46. It is a grass field already. And I need to do something with it other than pick up the bales out of it. So we will leave it as a grass field for now. But we will have these other 3 fields here, which I'm tempted to plant grass in, just so we've got a plethora, if you will, of all the other stuff that we need. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. Looking at everything, September, October, November, we should see a full growth by November. So that is great. However, then that leaves us in a bit of a pickle because of the crops that we've got. Then we could only really do like soybean or sorghum. We could also do oats. We could plant those in the spring. Well, it's not a bad idea. Yo, what if, yeah, read me here. What if we put grass in all these fields? And then, after we harvest it, we go in. Oh, I need to fertilize. We go in, best backward traveler farm sim. And then we plant after that first harvest. I think this is a good idea. It's going to take forever, but it's a good idea. Fantastic part of this. Check this out. We have a trigger right here with 60,000 liters of solid fertilizer. Way too much, if you ask me. About the only time that's going to be useful, I guess, is if you've got something else. Yeah, precision farming. Yeah, that'll work. What do we have? 42 meters. It's probably a little bit too much, but you know what? We're going to go with it here. Let's set our... Where's the thing out? There it is. Goodness gracious. Yeah, we're not going to need to do a whole lot. Actually, we'll do 2 passes with this, I think. Yeah, 2 passes. All right, so there's one. We got a couple more to go. Let's hit this one. Yeet. Almost done with that one. Ice. All right, so that is 3 of the 4. We'll go ahead and hit this grass field real quick. And then that bit's all done. Well, there it is. That is that. Let's drop that. Kaboom. Now is going to be the fun one because we need to find ourselves our cedar. We only have 1, and I may end up leasing another just so we can run them in tandem and get this over very quickly. It's gonna take a minute, so do sit back, hang tight with me, hang tight. Let's see, let's find grass. There it is. And we can go ahead and put this on the first field and let it go. Do your thing, homie, do your thing. What I've done here is we have got, bam, got it. We have taken the exact same cedar we had. Why did I do that? Well, I thought it was appropriate. I'll be straight up honest. I thought using the exact same thing that we had was a good idea. And so I did. We have 27,300 liters of seed, and I think we'll start off with 1,500 in there. Nice. Grass it is, and we will get to planting. While they're doing that, I think we probably need to go ahead and take some of this lime and get it sold. So if we pop in and take a look, we should have a price for lime. Now it's here, it's in the base game, or at least in this. See, $200 per 1,000 liters. That will help drastically. You have no idea. No idea. I have hay in my tipper. We're gonna have to get rid of that. Nothing a little tip side right won't fix. Boom, baby. Not too bad. Figured I'd show you guys what we're looking at here. Here are our, well, what's grass? One interesting thing though, we're in a slight snag because you can't sell lime anywhere on this map. But lime can be sold with the right sell points. Now, could we put a sell point under here? Sure we could. And I could sell it all day, just turn it on and let it go. But I'm not gonna do that because I would, much rather have to earn it. And in order to earn it, we gotta go to the sell everything, which I've actually put right beside the lumber mill. What up, tractor dude? I don't have a Kubota anywhere around me or I would sing that song for you. Into Edge and Sharp Sawmill. And I've actually put the sell point directly in front of us. And I don't know if it's a good or a bad idea, but I thought it would be very funny because there was nothing in there. Like, you can't get anything out of the top. It just is a place. So now it's not just a place. It's a place where I could dump on the floor and do very well. Thought it was the other side still. It's still on the right. Now this isn't going to be a lot, but it's something. 3,700 bucks. Not too shabby. We sold all of it now. Well, that's where the real money is. I wonder if we could set this on a worker going back and forth. Quite possible. I guess we could do that. Also, these fields they're gonna take a little while, aren't they? Not terrible, but yeah, they're gonna take a little while. Maybe we should just do this ourselves. At least it's giving us something to do. I wasn't even paying attention. How much is left? 41,000 liters. All right, so that is like 2 runs, 2 more, and then like part of 1. All right, well, I'm just gonna sit back and relax and we'll do this while our workers get out there and seed. Well, here's something interesting for you. I didn't know I could just sell this and get money from the lime that's in it. I had no idea. That would have saved me a whole lot if I would have known. Still gonna leave that sell point over there. I think it's pretty cool. I got bored, so I started seeding. Seemed like the only way out. Yeah, that one's done. So that's fantastic. Take a look here. I was looking at... I almost did a contract. It got bad, man. It got really bad. Let's take a look here. Yep, all that looks great. Cool. All right, let's drop it down and hit the ground running. A little bit more to go. Good news! 1 of our fields is done. Finally. All right, so the good thing is I am rocking and rolling with this Challenger right here, and I'm pretty comfy with it. So I'm gonna actually go get the John Deere, which is around here. And we're gonna set this thing up to go do its thing as well. All grass, grass, grass. One more to go. It's gonna be a very boring harvest. The party is a rockin', man, and they are flying down that hill. Yeah, we got one more pass right here in the middle. I'm gonna let them do it as I go and put this cedar away because this is our cedar. One thing we do need to make sure we do is we get the seeds out of that cedar because I know me and I'm gonna forget and then I'm gonna sell it and I'm gonna lose all my seed. Kubota, man. I don't know about you, but that looks like 4 grass fields to me. Surprisingly, this tractor didn't do as well as I thought it was going to. I think, well, too, it probably doesn't help that there's not enough weight in the front. The tractor's just a little too far off the ground. Not enough of this, not enough of that. It's, you know, it's got stuff. You know what I mean? It's got stuff. I think this seed is going in. It is. Sweet. That is kind of cool, isn't it? Check this out. It's about to disappear. Boop. Ha-ha. Gonna put that over there. Gonna do the same. Awesome. Bam. All that's left now is to fertilize these other fields, and we should be just about good to go. So here's where we're at. We've got these right here. We got a little strip there and a little strip there, but I ain't gonna worry too much about it. And we will have to wait until the next day in game before we hit this over here. We usually have 3 growth stages of the grass. You got like a, you know, short growth, I guess, and then the last 2 you can mow them. I may as well go ahead and fill this up. And well, this is kind of exciting. We're done with today in game. Took us 3 episodes, but we're cool, baby. We are cool. I'm gonna save the game real quick before we go to bed, but get a little sleepy time action. Oh, it's not even 8 a.m. yet. That's great. Let's see. Let's sleep till 8 a.m. Alrighty. Of course, it is, well, it says it's raining. It's not, but it says that it is. So there's that. How did our cows do overnight? Let's see. Food was up. Straw is up. However, I'm guessing, oh, no way. This trailer's full. I didn't even notice how many cows do we have. Not a lot. All right, well, that's probably why nothing really happened overnight. Let's see. We've got this field over here that needs to be fertilized one more time, and then that's really it. I decided to let a little bit of time go, and I'm fairly sure that the rain is, well, there's none of it, and yet somehow still, it's still raining. I don't know how that's possible at all, but it is a thing that has happened, so yeah, whatever. And just like that, there it is. All of our fields are done. Everything is in dark blue. And that's kind of a waiting game to find out kind of what's gonna happen next. We got these cows over here. We're trying to make sure that we use them, I guess. I don't really know how we're gonna use them, but we gotta figure that out. Let's see, let's go ahead and use up this fertilizer. Shut that. Let's close it and shut it. There we go. Yeah, at least today in game, and for another probably day or 2, there's really nothing that's going to happen. So I think that is a perfect time to say goodbye to man. Yeah, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Have an awesome, awesome rest of your day, and we will see you in the next one. Creepy Grandpa. I think somebody missed a spot.